Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
I'm looking forward to this last day of this fall weather before it starts to warm up, but it's not warming up so hot we can't stand it, of course.
Exactly. You know, I was just writing up our web article, and exactly what I wrote was, it's going to warm next week, but generally speaking, it's still very mild and comfortable. Today, though, definitely feeling like fall. Take a look right now at 31 Triple Doppler. It's 4:48 on your Friday morning. We're seeing a few little pockets of clouds, but for the most part, it's some sunshine, and that is sticking around with us throughout the day. We are dry now, and we are dry throughout the entirety of your Friday. Now let's take a look at the drought outlook. This is updated every Thursday between 8 and 9 a.m. based on the rain of the last week. Well, we've made some improvements. We're not seeing northern Madison or northern Jackson County in a drought anymore. However, the vast majority of us are still in that yellow level 1 drought. A handful of us near I-22 and sitting in western Lauderdale County starting to get into that level 2 out of 5 drought. So conditions are not dire, but we are starting to see that drought become more and more widespread. Unfortunately, today, throughout the weekend, and into next week, we're not going to see a drop of rain. Now, that's great news if you've got outdoor plants, but as far as those drought conditions go, it's not exactly what we were hoping for. The Way 31 Skycam network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction, showing those pockets of cloud cover. Those will get out of the way before too long. Sitting at 61 degrees in Muscle Shoals, matching at 63 in both Huntsville and in the River City of Decatur. It's a pleasant morning, but it's a breezy morning, so you may still want a light jacket. I don't think all of us will, but one or two might. As we move towards this afternoon, our high temperature doesn't change a ton, which is actually surprising given how much sunshine we will see as we head towards this afternoon. 76 degrees at our warmest. We're starting with our breeze out of the southeast today. Late morning and towards lunch, it's actually going to change direction and be coming from the north. That's going to usher in that cooler, more refreshing air and keep things staying pleasant for us as we head through this afternoon. If you are headed to Big Game Friday night tonight, my recommendation would be a sweater for sure. Sunset is at 6:37, kickoff is at 7, so you're spending your entire night in those darker, cooler conditions. 67 degrees at kickoff, and we continue to cool through the night, making it into those low 60s by the time the game ends around 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night. So yes, it's going to be comfortable. You're finally not going to be sweating, but you might want that light sweater. As we wake up tomorrow morning, it's another chilly one. Today's a little bit of an outlier because of that overnight spotty cloud cover. But back to tomorrow, it is cool and comfortable, and autumn lovers, I can hear you rejoicing through the camera. Sitting at 52 tomorrow, keeping it in the 50s Sunday and Monday, pretty close to average for this time of year, and staying comfortable in the afternoons as well. So we're kind of maintaining those 50 wake-ups, but in the afternoons, our temperatures, they're comfortable to say the least, but they do have a little bit of fluctuation. For example, today we're at 76. Saturday and Sunday, we're sitting closer to 80. Still comfortable, but noticeably warmer. We will keep that sunshine outside, so whether it's A&M homecoming, taking the dog on a walk, or just sitting outside with the family and watching the cars go by, I think you're gonna love what your weekend has in store. If you're headed down on the plains to Auburn, kickoff is at 6:30, right when that sun is setting, 72 degrees. By the time we get to the last play of the game, it's 62 degrees against the Bulldogs. So that one's a jacket day for sure. Can you tell I like to be cozy? That seems to be a theme today. We're hanging onto the sunshine next week, but we will warm as we head towards midweek into the mid-80s. Even still, as we discussed with Chris earlier, yes, warmer than we are now, but generally speaking, still rather mild.
Not bad, though. Not bad at all.
Not bad.
All right, Grace, thank you.